Life is beautiful when you're inspired, graceful, let go of past, peaceful, confident, positive, expressive. Above all, life is beautiful when you appreciate yourself and live life to fullest. Let's watch Life is Beautiful live YouTube channel with Nalini and Jyothi.
One thing is we need ourselves to be triggered by somebody, and that's what we are going to do to you today, is to trigger you all that you can market yourself and come out and tell people that I have this and I'm ready to come and be a part of this and work together, join your hands together, and how to grow your business, whether it is a business or whether you want to be a teacher or teach someone or show your talent, whether it's art, dance, or anything for that matter. So instead of feeling that thing that array, I'm just going and doing a 9 to 5 job, I'm not happy, I'm a much more a better person, I can do this, I'm good in art, then why not let it grow, let make you happy. So that's what the entire concept of today's topic itself is. Let's grow together and let's understand each other talent and let's help each other to grow in whatever talent or whatever thing you want to do, whether it's selling saris to selling clothes to selling your talent, anything for that matter. But help each other, because end of the day we grow and let others also grow. That's the
But
entire
how it
concept.
helps, Jyoti? The thing is,
Correct.
people want to help each other. People want to grow each other's business, and
Mm-hmm.
because see, for example, me, I have I do buy my own makeup. I do buy nail polish. I do buy health products. I do eat every single day. So instead of buying it from Amazon and some other vendor who's somewhere there far off, can we choose a vendor who's who is our friend, who is in our circle? That is the main idea here,
Mm-hmm.
right? And this is the thing. See, we are all selling. Selling is energy exchange between two conscious beings. Then
Mm-hmm.
everybody wants to sell. Everybody has their own skill, and they want people to know about it. They want people to get benefited by it. That's all great. But then what happens when you are going out there and giving is that people are saying that, you know what, not today, maybe next month. And I don't actually buy this product. That those little things, those little rejections at the beginning, they pull us down. So how to come out of these rejections is the main thing. As I said, this sentence has been said by Jason Campbell. He's a trainer that I follow. He says selling is an energy exchange between conscious beings. So where is that? But that is falling short of, right? This energy exchange, where is it getting affected? Why is it not going smoothly? The thing is, when we are out there, when we put ourselves out there and we want to sell, we are thinking many things in the background. We ourselves, we do not know the impact of the product. How is
Mm-hmm.
it going to serve the customer? We are not choosing
Mm-hmm.
the right customer. Say if I call you Nina, if I keep on calling you Nina, tell me how are you, Nina, where are you? You're like, who is she talking to, right? Because you're not even Nina, and I'm going on calling you Nina. So we have to find the right customers. If you go to a person who does not need your service and who does not want your product and you're offering them, naturally they are not going to respond. So the point here is, go with energy, with the same energy to the next person. You have to keep offering them. And one thing is, we have to make people our customers. Make people our customers. They are just people. They do not know what we offer. They do not know about what our service entails and how it is different from others. Buying from us, how it is different from others, how you are special, people do not know. So we have to find the customers and introduce the service to them and make it easy for them to come back to us. Like, for example, I see many times people post yoga flyers. Great, you
Mm-hmm.
posted yoga flyer, but the number or the contact is in the flyer and they cannot touch it and reach it, right? So if they are in the process of doing something else, they say that, okay, I'll get back to this flyer later. And that's it, it goes away. So it is our responsibility as a business people to make it available for them, to make it easy for them. And that is something that we need to focus on, and helping each other. We have to talk more about it. We'll talk more. So the bottom line of this short one is that selling is energy exchange. When you have confidence, when you know that what impact it's going to make on the customer, then, and also instead of anxiety and worry and fear that whether they will like it or not, you go with the confidence that this is something for you, and I'm here to present this to you. And giving some freebies is a good investment, I think. That is the bottom line of this. What do you say, Jyothi?
No,
What do you
I
have
think
about business?
what I think is, like, as you said, first you should understand your TG, which is your target group, and find the insight, create an insight of what you have to sell. If you're selling, is for as simple as you're mentioning makeup products. If you're selling makeup products to me, it's different thing. I buy a lot. If you're selling makeup products to her, to Nalini, she may not buy everything of makeup products because she'll know only few things of makeup products. But somebody who is like, 24/7 thinking about makeup, you should sell makeup to me, not to her. Again, you should find the right consumer. So to identify this consumer, you should see what kind of consumer you're approaching, as she said. And also list down the things of their likability. And once you have a conversation, you'll understand what appeals to that consumer. So it all depends on how you present yourself, how you know your insights of the consumer, and then talk to them. So there is I have read many insights of marketing research. Something like Nielsen, they do a regular research on the consumer behavior. So on, again, what season what sells. You can't sell everything in every season, right? So there is the season, like you can't sell cold cream, right, in summers. You should be, that sensible should be there. I'm just giving an example, right? So you should understand seasonally what works. That is marketing strategy. These are basic things which I'm telling you. So if you understand what sells in that season, you should sell it. During pandemic, if you go and sell things which are not useful to me, when I'm not going to travel much and you're going to sell me umbrellas, I'm not going to buy it. Instead, you sell me something else, which I'll be doing sitting at home, maybe cake molds. Yeah, I'll be interested to buy that rather than, giving me an umbrella to buy it. I might not go much outside. So these are some insights which we should understand the present situation. So understand that, understand the present situation, understand the season, understand the consumer, and then start doing it. So just don't do just because somebody is earning well, so I should do this. No, it doesn't work. What works in India will not work in America. What works in America will not work here. Similarly, what works in this particular city might not work somewhere else. So understand your consumers and go behind them, but not just because somebody is doing well, let me do that. So that's, and what we are going to talk this final segment is what we learn from the popular business people who have established themselves and who have taught us how to run a business. So we'll talk about it. Nalini, what do you have to say on that?
Okay, I look up to Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, the top richest men in the world.
Okay.
Both are coincidentally from United States of America right now, though they are not. Elon Musk was not born here. And see, this is how I have seen them as. They are totally polar opposite, different characteristics. They are not same at all, Jyothi. Like, for example, Elon Musk believes in short meetings. It seems he conducts meetings only for 15 minutes. 15 minutes done, he goes to next meeting. Okay, that is his way of style. That is the style of his work. Okay, whereas Jeff Bezos, he finds task switching really difficult. because he likes to be absorbed into one task and doing one thing for a long time till it is successful. You see that they're polar opposite, but guess what? They are at the top, both of them right now, right? So the thing is, different characteristics do not mark or label any success. Characteristics do not mean everything. It could be anything. The characteristics could be anything. But I think, as you said earlier, it is our entire package of how we are doing the business, when we are doing the business, and the patience that we put in, and ability to take customers' feedback, right, and determination and persistence. These guys, they were not born rich, right? None of both of these actually, they were not born rich. They were not born with big, huge heredity that was passed on to them so that they can invest and become even more rich. No, they went from rags to riches. In fact, they actually, Jeff Bezos, when he started Amazon, it seems he borrowed money from 20 different lenders in order to start the company. He did not have money to even start Amazon, right? So that is where he started off with. And look at his assets now. Look at his wealth now, where he is. So we have to look up to these guys and learn from different characteristics, different people, different things. Okay, somebody is successful and what they have done, not just because of one or two things, right? Many things, especially the way Jeff Bezos conducts his company, Amazon. I really look up to him, Jyothi. Amazon is customer centric. We all know this,
Correct.
right? If you're not satisfied, you will get your money back. You can return your product within certain time. And here, Jeff Bezos, he focuses on what customer wants. His main question is what customer wants. He himself said this. And selling is energy exchange. If you say that, that is, again, if we ourselves do not know the impact of this, then yeah, it affects especially the energy, the aura, and the feeling of the customers as well. Okay, the seller himself or herself is not very confident, so probably the product is not quite great. Whereas there's one more thing in this. What happens is, just because we are fans of our product, we want to sell, we want to succeed in our business. One great mistake that I used to do is, I used to speak a lot about the product, over speaking and trying to over convince and trying to give too much of information actually turns them down. They're like, why are they pushing it on us? So give only as much information as needed.
As required for that. Correct.
Say it again. You were saying something, Jyothi?
Yeah. I was saying correct. What you're saying is perfectly correct. What is required, you have to tell. That's it. And then they will understand once they use your product. Yeah.
Yeah. And again, taking Amazon as an example. Amazon is Amazon not because Jeff Bezos goes and sells to them, right? Jeff Bezos doesn't know even 0.1% of his customers. None
Correct.
of them he knows. But it is word of mouth. It spreads from one person to another person to another person. And especially the way he conducts business is super important, I think. We have to learn from that. I'm buying so many products, and if I can promote all the local businesses, they will also know about my business and they will be my customers. If not 100% of them, at least 25% of them will be my customers, and they will bring more customers, right? That is how it is called networking. That is how the network grows. When you have the skill to grow your network, that is very important, that I learned from Amazon. And the business that I'm associated with, the reason why I'm associated with that business is because it goes well with the ahimsa principle that I have adopted in my life. I am very much into no animal testing, right? And also all herbal, plant-based products, and it should be clean and hygienic and pure. That is important. Vitamins that work, not just because they are vitamins we are popping in. And no scientist or no successful person who is in sane mind, if you ask scientists and biologists and all these educated people, no person in sane mind will say that food is enough. Educated person, they all take supplements because they know that the food that we are not, eating is not enough. So provide what customer needs. Maybe not everybody is for saving earth, environment friendly detergent, right? And there are different people. There are people who are really about environment, and you talk about your earth friendly products, green products, then they are all in for you, for us. As you said, we have to provide what customer needs, and customer has many options. They have so many options, but then it is our need to pull them, to attract them, to bring them, to make it super
Perfect.
easy for them, right? Reach out to them in many ways, go get them, connect with them. Connection is very important. Connect before selling, and sell them what they need. These are few things that I wanted to add.
Fantastic. So I want to share one thing of my experience is that I've been a ex CEO, and he was a founder of Big FM, and he was the youngest CEO in India. He won that award and everything. And I want to mention his name. His name is Tarun. Tarun Katyal. So he was the CEO of Big FM and also the CEO of Z5, Z Entertainment, which is a television and an OTT platform in India. So when I recently attended one of his webinar, he has explicitly told about the present market and what should we do. If you're running one business, the present situation, it's not going to happen. If you're selling, for example, dry fruits. So if I sell dry fruits to Nalini, she's going to buy and again the dry fruits after 3 months, which is because you don't eat dry fruits like you eat your fruits or vegetables, isn't it? It's not like you're not going to eat in 1 kg or half kg of cashew nuts or walnuts, right? You're going to have two badam or something like that. So don't do one product. If you're doing if you're doing only on nuts, it's not going to work. You are going to add many different things along with your nuts. You can sell lentils along with it. You can sell something else along with that, and make your product available. And also, don't do some businesses which are not going to go for the long run. Like, you should not run a travel agency, because that is not required. After 5 years, travel agency will be completely, the agency pattern itself will shut down, because after 5 years, the direct dealing with flights will happen. Your flights people will be the travel agents. You don't need a travel agency at all, even for flights or even while you're traveling on road or whatever. So don't do something like travel agents. Don't do that kind of business at all. So take up something which is in the long run. You should see what's working in the market and see in the long run process. Don't take up business which is like for a few years and then you don't know. Even in the banking sector, I'm telling it's going to be robotic, right? So you don't need people to go and do your banking and the cashier job. Don't pursue to be a cashier in a bank, okay? Or an insurance agent. You're going to be replaced. So do some businesses which is for long run. See the market. See that it's for long run. We have taken the example of Amazon for our easy understanding. There are many other websites also people are selling well. So, but then you should understand their insights, do research, do Reiki, and do everything and then start.
Mm-hmm.
So that's about from my side, Nalini. So what do you have? Anything else, or we'll wind up the show for today?
Yeah, that's it. These are wonderful things. Know your customers. And if they are not your customers, they are just your friends. Introduce your business to them. Convert people to customers. Sell
Absolutely.
with passion, but don't push them. Connect with the customers before you suggest any service. And yeah, determination goes a long way. Persistence. Wonderful.
Perfect.
That was wonderful.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.